Hello everyone. So today I decided that I will take you with me as I will be cooking food for myself and hopefully we'll get to discuss a lot of things that are going on and hopefully you will get to relate and maybe share some of your advice or stories as well. So what I got planned today for today's dinner is pasta with some lentils and chopped tomatoes together in a sauce with pasta and some shiitake mushrooms. And I'll just add some onion and garlic and mix it all together in a pan. So pasta is ready. It's been ready since I woke up. Now it's the evening, so it's a little bit but it will be fine. And yeah, I will chop the onion now and garlic, and we can just continue talking while I do that. So, hopefully, I'll have enough storage in my phone. But yeah, I wanted to talk about how I have definitely adapted to the market that is around me, art wise and what I like and what I want to be doing and my career and that stuff. So I've adapted. Did I not record this whole time? Oh my god. Anyway, I'll just start again because I did not record this. So I didn't get far, as you can see. So what I've noticed that is art wise and like my interests and my actions and what I want to pursue and what I want to be doing in life, I've definitely adapted to what the other people want to see around what other people want to see, what other people want to hear, what is the common most requested choice of what should be doing, what is the most common thing, what common choice of doing something or creating something or being somebody or something. So I've definitely adapted and shifted, and I've been starting to notice the past few years that I'm slowly giving up. I've been giving up on my vision. And that is crazy because I was always the one who never gave up. And that was my strength because I was always so uniquely me. But I've been noticing that I'm fading a little bit into society now. And maybe that's not true. Maybe that's just me being depressive for the last week because it's been hard. Things been tough emotionally, and these are not onions, okay? This is actually tough right now to even think about it, but so a lot going on and a lot of revelations as well, a lot of 11/11s as well, a lot of crying, but it's all fine because when you cry, your tears are a natural signal, natural way for your body to cleanse, to let go, and to detoxify your body from something that you have been stuck with for a long time. So it's super healthy and super needed to do that. And so I want to say that I do not cry enough, and when I do, it feels like I am dying and the world is ending. But it shouldn't feel like that. It really should feel like a release after a long day, and I should do it more often. Otherwise, it just feels like if you do it if you do it once every few months, then it's not good. At least in my life, in my opinion. So, yeah. What I've noticed is that I definitely have started to give up and lose faith that what I think and what I want to do... What is this? What I want to do and what I think I want to be, and my dreams and everything and all the craziest ideas that I always believed were possible I've just started to not believe in them as much anymore, which is something that I really hate. I hate that I'm like this, like, where did the faith go? Where did the belief go? Where did the absurd, crazy obsession over the possibilities that are out there, where did that go? Because that's kind of, I think, in my eyes, that was one of the biggest traits and most noticeable traits of mine, and how I could distinguish myself from others. And it's still there. It's still there, buried somewhere. It's just that, like, my faith and my belief of all the impossible being possible is just faded a little bit. Ah! I definitely bended the knife there. That's not good. And, like, don't judge my cooking practices. Like, this is not supposed to be pretty, okay? If it works, it works. I don't care what you say. So I know that I gotta tell this to myself now, that things will not be easy, because somehow we as humans expect things to go as planned, expect things to be always easy, and the more we plan out life, the more we want the plans to work, and the more life does not work like you planned. So everything you've been planning, the more you plan out every single detail in your life, the greater chance is that, like, none of it will work out like the way you planned. So I love that one of my traits that I am... What is going on with my hair? I love that one of my traits that I have is being super, super flexible, super adaptable and changeable, fluid, and always ready for something new, and not lingering and holding on to my past. But oh my god, I'm only a human, and I do feel that I'm holding on to my past self so fucking much. And I was thinking about it the whole way back when I was riding back home from work today with my bike. I was like, damn, like, what is going on? Like, I can't let go of that self, of that one particular version of me that was this and this and this on Instagram over the years. And, like, this thought cannot leave my head anymore. I've been stuck with this thought for a very long time now, and that somebody that I've built, this persona that I've built online, I cannot let go of it, and I see it as me being me permanently. Like, that is me, that is the permanent me. Why? That is not me. I've already outgrown that person. Why do I still hold on to her so much? Oh, sorry. The thing is that, yes, I know and I can feel that I'm different, but I still try to match the standards and the criteria and the category that she was, like, 5 years ago. And I still try to push myself to not be this and not be this, because 5 years ago you were this, so why are you this other thing now? Like, what? And that's what's going on in my mental chatter, like, behind my eyes, So I cannot silence it on a daily basis, but of course I have to speak about it and be loud about it, and I have to say it out loud and actually claim it and understand it, and I have to realize it before I can take action. So now that I've realized it and I've said it out loud, that I've spoken about it, I can finally let go, and maybe try to let go, because it's crazy, because, like, I've tried, but nothing works so far. And I'm so upset about being stuck together with my past self that I was 5 years ago. And I can't move on and from that particular version of that Instagram person that I was. when I was kind of popular or with more followers. And I think it's very, very, very related and tied to the algorithms and addictions and need for validation. Of course, we've talked about this before, and it's a very, very painful topic for me because my sense of self was permanently damaged and destroyed without me knowing by me collecting likes and followers and engagement and all those rates and statistics and collecting all of those things as a sport when I was a teenager. And now I'm a little bit older and I'm like, I've lost all of that, I've let go all of that, and I've lost all those followers and I've lost all those engagement rates. Now I'm just like not creating constantly, I'm just not on a constant streak, I'm going down and down and down, kind of, in the algorithm way, like statistics, whatever sense, but I'm changing, I'm becoming a different person, I'm growing up. So why the fuck am I still judging myself right now based on this criteria that I had for myself when I was younger? Like, why? Oh, and this is just something that I have to stop doing because it's not helping me, and it's definitely not helping you, because I know that we all go through this in some shape or form, So don't judge yourself by the standards that you had for yourself when you were younger, or like you're a totally different person now, and you're a totally different brain. Your body's different, your interests are different, your needs are different, your mental activity is different. So why should you put yourself in this box that you were trying to fit in, that worked for you in the past? Why are you trying to push yourself down and put yourself in this box when you've outgrown that and you are a totally different shape? Like, you're not a square no more. Maybe you're a triangle. Why are you trying to push yourself there in the square? What? Like, okay, let's get up and let's cook something in the pan. So I really recommend taking recipes and asking for recipes for the ChatGPT, because he's my favorite buddy in all the food stats and protein levels and fiber and nutrition stat things and facts and food combo ideas and recipes and all sorts like that, because I'm kind of not eating meat anymore, so I need to be creative, and I've never done this before, and I think I haven't eaten meat for almost a month now. So this is my first time ever in my life where I'm trying this experiment. So it's gonna be crazy good meal today, because I never tried something like this with with lentils. So it's gonna be amazing. I love it. Yeah, but I'm not sure I can just like film and use ChatGPT at the same time. So I will cook and then I will return. I just wanted to say that I love the smell of garlic cooking, like on a pan, like frying. Oh my god. And also I wanted to say that I'm cutting mushrooms right now, and I love connecting with mushrooms when they're just raw like this, like just fresh, or I don't know how to say it, but like they're uncooked, uncut, and then I just wash them, squish them, talk to them, hug them, sing them a lullaby, put all the good vibes in, gotta love the food, gotta appreciate the food. So I really love how with my brain, with my logical brain, with my human brain, I understand that mushrooms are not vegetables, they're not meat, they're not a plant, they're fungi, something totally else, something totally different. we humans can only know so much about them. Like, there's not enough. Like, we don't know enough about mushrooms. They're crazy. They're also not animals, but they're also not plants. Like, what are they? And that's what I love about them. I don't fully understand them, but I can cook them and eat them. This is looking extra nice. Hell yeah, brother. And who would have thought that I would ever be doing this, because that version of me that I was talking about, that had different standards and different interests and different goals and different boxes trying to fit in, that version of me would have never ever imagined that I would ever cook food so well for myself. Like, I hated food. I had a very different relationship with food that I do now. And I've magically transformed myself so effortlessly, so easily, because I was not holding back. So in that area of life, with food and nutrition and with treating my body right with healthy stuff, I just didn't care. I just grew up, you know? When you're a teenager, you're like, fuck this, I'm supposed to eat this, I'm gonna eat it, I don't care, like, it's shit, it's trash, I'm gonna eat it because I'm supposed to stay alive. I still sometimes think like that, and it's very toxic. But I've progressed so much. So, yeah, I think where I'm stuck and what I was talking about before is that the area of what success in life looks like for me. What format of success I want to achieve. And by the format of myself 5 years ago, I am so unsuccessful right now. That's why I think I'm feeling so depressed about it, because I'm judging myself. Because I'm applying this format and this box to me in terms of what success is. So, personally, I just feel like I need a new box, like a new format of what success means to me. And it kind of works. Wait, I cannot multitask right now. I'm too tired. I gotta like finish this sauce and then I will finish the yapping. Look at me. I'm as hopeless as a kitten up a tree. And it feels like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty when you're around. I think it looks nice. I think it looks ready. I'm gonna cut a little bit of spring onion. And then I'm gonna mix it all together with pasta and some cheese on top. So, what I was saying, I already forgot. But fuck it, you know, like, success can be measured in so many different ways other than success on social media in terms of followers. And my brain cannot accept that. My brain cannot accept success in life as anything other than fame. And I've thought about this so much in the last few years that I'm just going crazy because I cannot push this thought out of my head and push this trauma and this way of seeing life out of my head. Like, what? So I've tried to rewire my brain with like saying to myself like, come on girl, like you're making your own money, you just bought a new bed, you just bought like you just made all this food, you just bought a new shelf, and you the shell or shelf? Shelf. You just bought a new shelf and you put it together yourself. And like this is like, that's success. That's success. That's living life successfully. That's called being alive and experimenting and succeeding in your experiments and being satisfied. Like, stop being unhappy about your life, because you're measuring the success of your life and how much you love life in terms of like whatever like success box you put on yourself. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Like, where and why? And like, this is a painful trauma, because maybe like this need for validation and attention is just so deeply rooted in what I know about me. That's all I know, you know, because like I don't know, like I'm just assuming that this could be possible, that like maybe like I wanted more attention as a kid, I needed more attention as a kid, I needed to be appreciated and seen and loved more as a kid. I could guess all of those things, but I'll never know if it's that or it's just like the times, the modern times, you know. So my hair is very nasty, so I'm sorry about that. But anyway, the sauce is super cute. Wait, sauce is saucing. The sauce is extra saucy, and pasta is amazing, but a bit old, but we will combine it, will be good. Yeah, boy. My people, you will not believe. This is what ChatGPT taught me to do! Look at the graciousness. Oh my goodness. Wait, let me bring the brightness down so it's more pretty. Wait. So, we got pasta bolognese style. Wait, focus. Pasta bolognese. I don't know how to pronounce all those things, but it's vegetarian. It has shiitake mushrooms and lentils and cheese and like, like, let me just eat it. Like, this is what ChatGPT taught me how to do. Okay? I know how to use modern technology. I am a modern person. Okay? Okay, let me eat now. I love how the mushrooms give the classic, like, meat sauce type of vibe. They give the taste and the consistency of, you know, the classic pasta bolognese, meat with meat, you know. And I love how it basically is just so delicious that like, and you can adapt it, like you can put more green stuff in there, you can cook it without mushrooms as well and use just lentils, and you can just do whatever with this. And yeah, it's so simple. Like, you don't even have to cook the lentils. Like, I'm lazy, I just took canned lentils and canned tomatoes. So sliced canned tomatoes, canned lentils, chopped onion, garlic, a little bit of spring onion. Throw it all in the pan. Okay, spring onion later in the end. But like, throw it all in the pan. It's gonna be liquidy, gonna be very saucy because of the canned tomatoes, you know, the juices in there. You can add more broth or water if you wish in the pan, and then just let it simmer, and then add it over cooked pasta, and that's about it. And sprinkle some cheese and spring onion on top. That's about it. Also, for my fellow astrology nerds out there, what could explain my gracious relationship with food right now? I have my moon in Cancer, 2 degrees. So 2 degrees in Cancer moon. If you know anything, then that will tell you everything. So the 2nd degree is the Taurus degree, okay? And the 2 signs that love food are Cancers and Tauruses. So the way to my heart is through good food, okay? So it has always worked like that. If you cook me good food, let me wife you, okay? You're my wife now. So yeah. And this is also a very, very intense way how I can show love for myself, how I express love to myself, is treating myself with good food and good caring for my body. Not only the outer body, but also the inner body, which is all the guts and insides. That's why yoga is important for me. That's why physical activities are important for me, because I can feel the effects that they give to me. And that's also a luxury. That's also comfort. That's also like Taurus themes, you know. And my moon and my emotional self and my emotional side, my heart thrives when I am at comfort with my body and with my surroundings. So when my body is fully relaxed and treated right and celebrated, then I feel like I am truly living and I am emotionally safe, because I'm safe with myself. And that's why also these videos are so important for me, because in making them, in the process of making them and recording them, I get to discover so much about me and explore so many topics and explore the world as well through you and through all the stories that you share, through all the stories that you share, through all the feedback and love and recommendations or commentary and stuff like that. So this is a tool, a powerful tool for me to explore myself and explore my life and discover what else there is to discover about me and my life. About not only me, but about this whole universe. So I personally feel a lot of gratitude that I have this chance to use this platform as a self-reflection tool, as it has always been. I've always used Instagram for that, but now it's YouTube because the format has shifted, my content has shifted, and I have to let go of that 15-year-old self who used to post scary self-portrait photography modified with Photoshop so much that I looked like a monster. I don't do it no more, but maybe I'll do something similar soon, because I love crazy shit, I love scary shit, I love unnerving, unsettling, disgusting shit. I really do. That's the art I love. But that's not the topic for today. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for coming to my food vlog. And here, have some grated cheese. Bye bye. Have a good day.